Hello everybody, Minstorm here, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron for the Africa campaign featuring the Modern Day 4 mod. In the last episode, we continued driving off American invasion forces in South America, which we are continuing to work on. We have one down here, we have one up here we're working on. Looks like we have a bit of an invasion over here. That's not great. That's a lot more than I had anticipated there being over there. Well, we'll have to try to hold out. Get these guys in there. They should be able to back them up. Hopefully, without access to any supplies, they will crumble eventually. Have to keep an eye on that. And we also initiated a airdrop into the Caribbean, the Leeward Islands, and we were able to take most of them. We are still marching up the chain. We need to declare war on Antigua and Barbuda here, which we're working on justification. To be done in a few days. And we had a massive naval battle between our primary fleet and the American Navy. And while we did lose some ships, we did deal significant amounts of damage to the American fleet. Far more damage than they did to us. So I'll call that a qualified success. Though a lot of our fleet is still badly damaged and it needs repairs. Unfortunately, the amount of ships we have is a little bit more than this naval base can actually handle. So it's taking lots of extra time to get these ships repaired. What I would like to do is maybe split off the ships that are damaged and only leave the ships that are damaged in this port. There's no real easy way to do that. I really gotta get some of these ships some names, but it's a lot of them and that takes a lot of time. Especially once we start switching over to like infinite production, then it'll get really, really out of hand. Our air groups took a lot of losses. So we're going to have to replenish those. So I think I'll just keep them in port for now. And we'll see how things go. There was also a battle over here. I mean, this fleet over here has just been shooting down American maritime patrol aircraft like crazy. So we'll see how that goes. Alright, so let's go ahead and unpause it. Let's just get it running. Because I've already ordered everybody to attack. Actually, you get in there and attack. This one's going to be fine. We'll drive those guys out. This is the one that is a tad concerning. Okay, but it looks like the Sudanese are joining in. So it is just going to be a matter of holding out, not letting them get to a point where they can supply, and letting them just wear themselves out. Looks like the Sudanese have a lot of troops coming down here, so that's good. Looks like we need Those are close air supports. Do I actually have any surplus attack helicopters kicking around? Not really. Not really at all. I don't have a lot of surplus planes in general. That's one thing I really need to get a lot more built. Alright, justification for conquering is done. You see everybody drive into there and then redistribute yourselves back out. Alright, there you are. Declare war, conquer. Leave behind a division. Wow, really? Okay. So, one division head that way. The rest of the army head this way. Actually, one division stay behind there. Just continue marching on. Leaving behind guard divisions. I think we're going to need more troops over here. So let's go ahead and get working on training. We're really, really short on artillery. And a lot of these divisions are dependent upon artillery. Alright, so let's say we do 15 divisions. Tell them to deploy over here. You guys join in. Get them to wear themselves out. Okay, so there we go. One division, march to that island. One division, stay behind. And march on to the next. Okay, so these light air assault infantry are done. You guys get off of your garrison orders and collect there, and then we're gonna drop you back over here. They are running out, slowly but surely. Just keep sending my guys back into that fight. Okay, none of this makes any sense. What do we got here? Sunk some convoys. Sunk some convoys. Sunk a convoy. Sunk a convoy. Sunk a convoy. Sunk a bunch of convoys. The rest of this is nothing we really need to worry about. Do I have more? Yeah, I did set up for more factories to go in there, but we are trying to fill in for carrier multi-role fighters first. Alright, so you guys... Oh, new UAVs. Good. We're going to keep working on those, because they're going to be fairly cheap aircraft that we can build. And let's go ahead and have you guys just drop yourselves over there. There we are. Why are you... No, what are you doing? Stop. Okay, looks like we were able to drive that out. What about the one down here? Okay, we were able to get rid of that one. Now it's just the one in Kenya that needs to be dealt with, and it looks like that's been wiped out. Good. As long as they don't take the port, we are good. Okay, so... leave behind one division. Move there. Leave behind one division. Move into Puerto Rico. There are no defending troops, so we will take it easily. Oh, I think NATO's happening again. NATO's happening again. And that's going to be interesting because there's going to be no preemptive defense of South America treaty for them all to join after NATO dissolves. For whatever reason that happens. Okay. What we need to do now is plan an invasion of Jamaica. Because I do not believe our transports... Hold on, let me just see here. We may not need Jamaica. Hold the phone. See, you're in Panama. You are there. What if I move you guys? Wow. These have our best transport planes in them. And look at their range. Holy cow. Well. These guys could initiate an airdrop in Florida from here. That is very interesting. Okay, that kind of changes my plans a little bit. We probably still need Puerto Rico. How good is that airbase? Pretty good. Because we can use that as a airbase for our fighters, right? How goes that air war anyway? Still lots of enemy fighters, but we have a significant advantage. Alright, they're trying to land again. No big deal. Are they trying to land back over here? Nope. Good. Good. What do we got here? Convoy sunk, convoy sunk. Very good. Lost 63 carrier fighters. Oh, we're not far away from getting our new carrier designs. We're still building a lot of military factories. Alright, so if that is the case, then here's what we're going to do. You guys redeploy here. I'd like to free up our air divisions, if at all possible, which means we would need more of these kind of coastal garrison forces. NATO still appears to be NATO. Alright, so it looks like that may have actually stabilized. Look at all these naval invasions that are being planned. There still is preemptive defense of South America treaty? Who? Sorry, they are invading again. Yeah, we'll just keep letting you do that. That's fine. Once we knock over the United States, things will get considerably simpler. It's going to get real interesting rolling through Europe, because that whole thing where NATO forms and then disappears is going to be happening a lot as we roll across Europe. Okay. These guys are being trained. I'm wondering if I shouldn't let them train all the way. Loitering munitions is done. I think I'm actually going to let them train all the way, because that'll improve their ability to fight. Sunk 2 convoys, good. Sunk a convoy, good. Alright, we got loitering munitions, so we'll go ahead and take the 2035 anti-tank guided missiles. Or what I could do... because what I would really want is my armor... what we may need to do is just go for it. Yeah, when we initiate the invasion, I'm going to collect all these guys and I'm just going to launch. Because once we're actually on the ground in the United States, hopefully the US will not be as keen on trying to do naval invasions in South America as their home territory is being occupied. We'll see. And then we're going to have to try and bring our armor and our mechanized infantry across the Caribbean on boats. We're going to have to bring the fleet up here and try and lock it down long enough to get everybody across. So we're just going to basically sell out to invade the United States. Because if the United States goes down, none of this stuff matters. Right? We can recapture Panama, we can recapture all these islands if we need to, once the United States is out of the picture. Yeah, I think that's going to be the plan. Alright, so let's start setting up that plan. You guys are going to go from here, and we're going to land... I don't know if I want to go straight into Miami. Sarasota? Bonita Springs. And for these guys, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to set up for these 11 for now. Oh, they don't have any transports there, do they? They don't have any transports. These transports can fly over there, because they don't quite have the range where they're at. But they will there. Okay. And then you guys paradrop, I think, right here, just north of Miami. Our goal is going to be to take Miami and probably Tampa as fast as possible. Make sure that's only saying 11 divisions. Yeah, only 11 divisions. We're going to move all divisions onto that invasion, like right before we're ready to go. Do these guys have the range? These guys have the range. Alright, so... yeah, Panama. Alright, for now what we'll do is we will set up... oh, that's right. If we do that, it'll disable their garrison order. Actually, that's fine. Disable your garrison order. Because you're distribute it out where you need to be anyway. Set this up for here and to land here. And what we're going to do is we're going to say, you guys push north, you guys assault this way, you guys assault that way. So once they all hit the ground, they should move. Alright, is there a big port? Any large ports over here? Not really. We can use that one. Let's tell them to prioritize that. And what we're going to do... fleet is looking better. Alright, let's bring these ships over. Guided missile cruiser. Well, let's bring that across. 3 more guided missile destroyers. Might as well bring all the ships minus the carriers. Then we might want to bring the carriers. Oh, let's do this. These have 30 wing air groups. These have 50. Let's swap for the older carriers for now. They're not quite as good, but they're the ones that have planes. Alright, and then you guys... come into port there. Up, and there is our new cruisers. I thought we would get those before the carrier, but no. Or we get the carrier before those. Okay, so those are actually done. Landing craft. I don't think we really need those. Submarines. We're still working on them. Those are done. These will be mostly done. I'm not worried about strategic bombers right now. This is all done. We kind of need to work on this. Let's work on the utility vehicles. We need to get our own utility vehicle designs, because we're using licensed ones right now. Large ships on low strength. I'm aware of this. Actually, you guys... yeah, you're set to disengage, so... our first submarine design. Which is diesel-electric subs. Speaking of... so let's go with the next diesel-electric design. We need to set a diesel-electric manufacturer there. And what we might want to do is actually build not many of them. Let's just say let's build 5 of them. Because we can build 1.5 per month. Wow, those things are easy to build. Alright. Alright, so our ships are at port. We're going to be expanding that port. We're going to need to delete your orders, and you guys are going to need to deploy to a naval base. Let's see. There will work, and you guys delete your orders, and you redeploy to a naval base. There will work. Okay. Let me just check and see what the situation is here. Okay, it looks like somebody landed, but they were wiped out. Good. Wow, we lost a lot of airplanes there. Man, we got nothing left. Why are you guys not participating? Alright. Oh, there's a naval invasion. I was kind of expecting it. Ah, new carrier designs. Perfect. We need new carrier. We need more carrier planes is what we need. CV 2025. Let's go ahead and convert this. 70 days of production is fine. Build 4 of those. Alright, artillery is still, like, just insane behind. Air superiority fighters, we are way behind. Multi-role fighters, way behind. Carrier fighters, close air supports, maritime patrol. We just need more planes across the board. Okay, so we're going to need the Florida coast and the southeastern United States air zones under our control. That ain't going to be easy. And we're going to need to maintain over the Caribbean with severely depleted air wings. Okay. You guys transfer there, put yourselves up over there. No enemy aircraft here. You guys transition to there. Alright. So what it may be is that we're just going to have to take momentary control. Well, here's another problem. Do my fighters actually have the range for that? Actually, we should be fine. There's no enemy aircraft in either of those zones, so our transport planes should be okay. Okay. Alright, well, I think we're going to probably execute this plan next episode. Because we just need to get the U.S. out of this war, and as fast as we possibly can. And so that is what we're going to do. Alright. So, we'll work on that when we come back. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.